One of my all-time favorite book series has been adapted into a show. It is based on the book series The Murderbot Diaries by Martha Wells. And I don't believe I'm saying this because I've always been the book is better kind of person. But Murderbot is one of the best adaptations I've ever seen, and now it's renewed for season 2. The good news is, since it is based on a book, we have all the info regarding what to expect from the new season. So, let's talk about it. I think a quick recap might be good before we get to the fun part. Murderbot is originally a SecUnit, which is a bot-human construct intended to provide security. While it was working in a mine to protect the miners mostly from each other, it somehow manages to hack its governor module, and we're still not sure about what happened down there. It has been seeing visions for some time about how it killed 57 miners, but it's not certain that it murdered those 57 miners. It could have been an implemented memory, or maybe someone forced it to do it. Even worse, maybe there was a combat override module involved. This is definitely the first thing I hope will be resolved. From the books, I can tell you that this will happen. In the last scene, we saw it leaving the Alliance after it was set free, saying, "I don't know what I want, but I know I don't want anyone to tell me what I want or make decisions for me, even if they're my favorite human." So, we're going to be watching it find what it actually wants. You may wonder where it was going, so let me tell you. Based on the second book, Artificial Condition, it's going back to the Ravi-Hyrule mining facility to discover if it went rogue and killed those humans. New cast member alert, it's going to be meeting with another bot in the transport ship and will nickname it Art. Art will reconfigure Murderbot's body to better disguise it as an augmented human, and I definitely want to see how Murderbot acts from that time on. We will also be seeing 3 scientists. Murderbot will take on a security consultant contract to gain access to Ravi-Hyrule. Don't forget that we also need a new villain, so that means we will have 5 new cast members in total, and I can't wait to see them. From what I've heard, Britt Lower can be one of them, and based on her performance in The Severance, I can't think of a better match than her. Who do you think can join the new season? Unfortunately, we won't be seeing the Preservation Arc again. At least this is what the book suggests. In fact, the second season will be all about Murderbot's journey. But since we had amazing actors like David Dastmalchian and Noma Dumezweni in the first season, I guess we can see them in an episode in which Murderbot visits them, or they can call each other. Besides that, I don't expect to see them the whole season. Finally, I really have to talk about the rise and fall of the Sanctuary Moon, the premium quality show. That was one of the best things about the series. I mean, who would have thought a SecUnit who hacks its own system and calls itself a Murderbot watches more than 2,000 episodes of soap opera? And he has been quoting it, learning how to talk from it, and it was just so fun. I really hope to see some new episodes of it, by the way. And I'm sure you do too. Do you have any guesses about what we're going to see in the rise and fall of the Sanctuary Moon in the second season? As far as I know, fans of the book series, like myself, are all saying that this show is actually what they've imagined while they were reading the books. And they just have one complaint, and it's the length of the episodes. Every single one of us wants the episodes to be longer, so I hope Apple TV will give us what we want. I can't tell you how excited I am to watch the second season. I can hear you say, when will we watch it? So here, let me give you some updates on the release date. First of all, I have to tell you that we've waited for a really long time for the first season. We heard the news about the adaptation in 2021, and Martha Wells said that she read the script and was really excited about it. The series began moving forward at Apple TV in 2022, but casting was delayed by the 2023 SAG-AFTRA strike. Finally, it was announced in December 2023 that Alexander Skarsgård would produce and star in the series. The casting was finished by April. It took them 4 months to find the actors, so I hope this time it'll be around 2 months. They began filming on the 18th of March 2024 in Toronto and wrapped it on June 27th, 2024. The first 2 episodes of Murderbot premiered on Apple TV on May 16th, 2025. And we've just watched the last episode of the season yesterday, on July 11th. Now, let's do a quick math. It took them 4 months to film the entire season, and we got the first 2 episodes 10 months later. Since it has just been renewed, I think that the script will be ready in 3 months, which will be October. And that means the filming can start by February 2026. If they can wrap it by June, we can watch the new season in early 2027. That means we can have the trailer by December 2026. In the meantime, you can check the video on the screen. And don't forget to follow for more Murderbot content.